It's rookie camp season, and today we're looking at the Arizona Cardinals, and we're going to get our first glimpse at Marvin Harrison Jr. We're going to look at his highlights from today's practice. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're looking at all these rookie camps, looking at the top rookies. You need to know what your players are doing behind the scenes. I'm going to be here for you. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're going to run through today's practice. We're going to look at all the clips that I could find on Marvin Harrison Jr. The cool thing about this, I think he was the only player I saw today in clips with a bucket hat on. I thought it was cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll run through the clips here. Pretty much rookie camp. You're going to look under the hood. You're trying to learn the names of the other players, the other rookies, your coaches. Try and learn the basics. The coaches are trying to learn some basics about you. There's Marvin right there. And you're going to see some very simple stuff here, catching some balls, doing some drills. But honestly, this is a good time to get a good look at your rookies right now. There's nothing else going on. This is what's on schedule for the NFL right now. Rookie camp. A lot of teams are going through it. A lot of teams went last week, like 5 of them or so. There's him catching some balls in the bucket hat. I think it's kind of cool. You definitely see the length on him. Big hands as well. He's bigger than advertised. You see him on field, you kind of take it for granted, but he's got some length to him. So again, not too much. A little pitch and catch there at rookie camp. But now it's time to talk some ball. When we run through the clips 2, 3, 4 times, we start talking ball on these players. Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to get the opportunity to be the lead wide receiver for his team. He's got tons of upside. He could be one of the top wide receivers in the league by the end of the season, by the end of next season. Sooner than later, that is in the realm of possibilities. That's why he was the top wide receiver drafted in a very stout wide receiver class. And he has been garnered as the top wide receiver and as a generational prospect for years now. Again, we don't have any clips of him making any highlight grabs, but we will have more throughout the weekend during rookie camp. And if more clips come up, I will have them. But he's a player that's going to gel well with Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's going to love him because you know how Kyler Murray plays. He's behind the line of scrimmage. It looks like he's running like a chicken with his head cut off. He just slings it down there. And look at the length on him. And he creates separation off the break. So easy, good after the catch. He's got a little CD Lamb in his game, but he's bigger, he's thicker. I think Murray's going to love it. I think this is going to really help Kyler Murray. I think this is going to help the offense. I think he's going to transition and develop well to the NFL game and develop well to the Cardinals system. It's a splash pick. Anybody, any team would have loved to have him. No one's really debating whether he's a good wide receiver or not. He's a very good prospect with a lot of upside. Very hard worker. He's one of the few wide receivers that you saw get faster from his freshman year to his junior year. Throughout his career, you saw him put the ball into the jugs machine and catch it downfield with that speed. Keep working on that speed. One of the hardest wide receivers at the college level when it comes to work ethic, and then also probably coming into the NFL. He's probably going to develop rapidly to the game, and he's probably going to be a transcendent talent. That's probably what we're going to see here. The odds of him busting, he probably has to take a massive injury or something. I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. The odds are really stacked against that. The odds are there that he's going to be a very good wide receiver, and then it's in the realm of possibilities that he could be a transcendent talent, possibly Hall of Fame talent going forward. That's why you call it a generational prospect, because the top end is more likely than with a lot of players. But Marvin Harrison Jr. going to the Cardinals, big time prospect. Also, the value is going to be up there in fantasy redraft. He's going to be up there for a rookie. Going to be a lot more valuable compared to the rookie wide receivers last year. On top of that, for a dynasty, one of the top players off the board. Sometimes the top player off the board in Superflex, about 5% of the time. We saw that in the numbers. Caleb Williams, 95% of the time. 102 usually in Superflex. Off the board among the rookies. But in 1QB, he is the 101. And very rarely is not. The next player would be Malik Neighbors. But still, Marvin Harrison Jr., top tier prospect. Everybody wants him. We're going to be watching him with a fine jeweler's glass on. And we're going to be paying attention to him every single week. Because he's got that gusto in his game. He's been talked up for years. Now it's time to let it rip. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.